But the major difference today was the people. There were a lot of citizens out here today. I don't even know the count. When you interviewed me last time at this point, we had like an idea. Not today. Today there's just too many people to even keep up with, which is a good problem to have. So the participation from the riders was excellent. And for the first time in a while, I saw choice riders. Millennial groups, college students, people that drove here, downtown residents, young families, a good number of people that don't have to ride the bus were here trying the bus. And to say that I'm encouraged by that is a tremendous understatement.
I think it's good. I think it's convenient. It's helping connect people to more places faster and offering more times earlier in the day and later in the evening. So it just all around makes it better for Lakeland residents.
I think it's a lot more convenient because it brings me to a greater variety of places that I couldn't go before, or at least I would have had to use different buses to get to different places. So it definitely made it much more convenient and more time efficient, for sure.
Especially like if we have like date plans, we can easily get to different places from like his house. I can meet him at his house and we can go to Lakeside if we want to go grab a coffee or see a movie or something and then head back to his house, and that's like super convenient and it just helps save on gas. You don't have to spend time driving in the hassle of going through traffic. Like we can literally just sit here and talk, and it's super convenient, honestly, instead of driving in the car and having to worry about all that.
You know, it's one thing to see a commercial, but when your buddy did it and your buddy talked about it and your buddy liked it, then it becomes more real to you and you want to see for yourself what's going on.
It's more convenient. It's, you know, especially for a Saturday, it's, you know, it worked out perfectly for me. I didn't have to wait that long for the bus back to come back, you know, but you know, I like what they're doing here. You know, I can get to work earlier if I need to, and if I get off late, I can get, you know, be able to get a ride home, get the bus home, you know what I mean? Yeah. So it works out pretty good.
Customers want longer hours and they want earlier hours to start, and they want the time to go to their jobs, and they have the access to sit around and entertain their other passengers and things like that. So it's not a rush. They know they have the time to get there. So I think it's better for them. I'm excited about them having areas covered that wasn't covered before, and just that excitement of knowing that change is coming and passengers really getting what they want. Big changes, but commitment to customers is the same.
According to what I heard from them, they're loving it, they're liking it. All of them. I haven't heard not even one complaint about it yet. They said the fact that they could make contact with other buses without being transferred, you know, like time points and going to different places and just in one bus. They like that. Knowing that the bus is going to be running early in the morning and later in the evening at night. So that's they're so glad for that. They've been waiting for that for a long time.
And I like how the buses cross up, and you can catch this one, you can catch that one, and they all meet up, you know, pretty much at the same spot in the terminal. So it's helping me out a lot. I like early and pretty much earlier because I'm like a morning person, and I like to get all my stuff done earlier versus later. But I know a lot of people that work at night and stuff, they catch the bus in the morning, then they don't have a ride home at night when they get off because the buses stop running so early.
Actually, that helps a lot because if it's starting or if it ends after the time of which you get off work, it's kind of pointless, you know. But if it's also begins later than when you start work, it's also kind of not really necessary for you either. So the fact that it gets within a good time range, so if you have to get to work or get to an appointment or go shopping, it makes it a lot more convenient for people to want to use it rather than finding another means of transportation.
Like saving on like gas, and then the use of, like, it's just so efficient and it helps the environment, and like I think it's just a great way to like just help in that way with the environment and save on gas. Yeah, I think that's awesome.
I would say it's a no-brainer to use public transit, especially if you want to get to downtown or Dixieland or Lakeside Village. It's a great alternative. You don't have to worry about parking. You don't have to worry about getting gas, or you just get on the bus, get where you need to go, and come back home.
It's been great, a great experience. Learning those routes, making sure that they're going to run perfect. As we do the test runs, we try to straighten out what we need to change, which makes it better for the run, that we won't have to wait until that day happens, then we make the corrections. So the test runs mean that we go out, test those routes and learn them. You know, whatever areas we need to fix, we fix it. I think it's going to be rewarding for Citrus Connection. I think it's going to increase our ridership and our commitment to getting passengers to their destinations back and forth. So I really think it's going to benefit us a lot.
You know, this thing was a success today because we had no incidents, we had no accidents. All the buses were on time. I mean, despite trains and some funny traffic patterns in a 5K race we had to circumnavigate. That's all great. But none of that's possible without the people. And it isn't just the operators, it isn't just the supervisors, it's the volunteers, customer service, the call center, maintenance. Every department, finance, every department from the agency was represented here today. And without their efforts, and I can't say enough about how much their volunteerism impacted this in a positive way. And not just they were here and they helped. You know, some of these people, I can't say enough, I can't. Their infectious enthusiasm literally became infused into the greater agency, and that's what made it all possible. And I thank them very much. And if you're watching, thank you very much for everything you do every day and to support this project.